I'm Jenice McAlevy. I'm a registered nurse who's worked her whole life in the United States. The physical limitations that I had was pretty much everything for being a nurse forever. It was knee surgery, abdominal surgery, blown out herniated discs, shoulders that didn't work. My main concerns before taking on this work were, is it safe? For me, because I had some concerns because of my history, and I was afraid of injury, and that those were both, it was just really unfounded. It was a very safe practice. I felt like it was easy to lean into what we were doing and to trust the process. There is a deep way of settling in with these exercises that I've never found in other practices, including yoga. Yoga, I found, it has the clinical nature. It has, you do this, you obey these laws of movement, of posture, of stretching, or whatever. Good, I did that. I did triangle pose and herniated my disc and ripped my, and this is not about this. He repeatedly tells us, less is more, and do not work with pain. One of the interesting parts for me is that Sebastian repeatedly shared that he had been injured and that he had recovered. These were techniques that he had used to recover from injury. And if we go back to the beginning of what I was talking about, that was where I was. I was injured. I had been recuperating. I had done restorative yoga and physical therapists and all of that. And if I was going to take on another therapy, I needed it to be something that I thought was safe and that I could definitely recover from. And he gave me the confidence with that. He's a young guy and was torn up and beat up and needed to have a life that was, like ergonomically better and easier. And I really appreciated these techniques. I found a quote. I'm going to share it. It says, "All that matters in life is profoundness of experience and impact of activity." And I think that his work does that. One of the things that I did do was go to my chiropractor after months and months and months of not having been. I had the best checkup ever that I've ever had with her. It was quick, in and out. We did our thing, we were finished. And that, to me, is an interesting sort of validation of the work that we're done. It was kind of proof, hey man, things are doing. I'm doing something to support my structural whatever in me, and it feels like it's really beneficial. When I received the invitation from 3 different friends of mine, the first one was like, maybe, and the second was like, the third one was, and I just called and enrolled. It's as simple as that. Why wait? Just jump in and do it, Yeah, just jump and go. I'd really recommend the Bartu-NSR Method because I saw all sorts of people in the seminars that we were there. One woman had 20+ surgeries, and I talked to her like a month after she had done this, and she was ecstatic. She was talking about how things had changed, how her chest had opened up, and how she was feeling completely different in her lower abdomen, and how scar tissue was moving and shifting. And I look at her, because I know her from before the class, and find a degree of safety and openness and possibility in her form. And I just say, I don't see why there would be anybody who couldn't benefit from it.